What I'd prefer to do is to put the char cloth just underneath it, because then it should catch a spark. Just because the sparks keep continually going down, you won't have to worry about that. That'll just brush off, so you don't need to worry about it. And what I'm going to try and do is transfer it to a bit of charred wood, and just as an extender for the ember, you see, and then I can blow it into this. That's the idea anyway. There we go. Transferred it to a bit. Keep blowing on it and let it spread about. Because it needs oxygen, you see. Right. Ouch. And there we get a flame. And then you can start a fire that way. So that's the best thing to do, is to get a charred thing like that. And then you can start your fire that way, just by using this. You'll need to put that out though. You dip it in some water, just to put it out. So that's a good technique by using your charred material, using your charred cloth or any other kind of just keeping that ember alive, and then blowing it into your tinder bundle, just by using flint and steel. Just making sure this is iron. What's going on here is that there's tiny particles coming off this. And you get a stone that's harder. You might be able to see the sparks coming off it. So that's the idea, is tiny particles. And the good thing about this, one guy showed in one video, is that he was using his flint and his steel for about 2 years, and it's still the same size. So it lasts you a long time. This is quite good. Maybe, for example, if your lighter is broken or has been smashed up or something, and you just can't use it anymore, you can probably still use the flint to get sparks from the flint and that. But the good thing about this is that this will last you a lot longer than a lighter will. So £8 for flint and steel, and you can find other rocks as well that are sparky kind of rocks that you can use for that. So, and make sure you got a bit of charred. You can get this. Obviously, you can. If you've burned a fire, you can take a bit of wood, because these will ignite. Charred wood from a fire will ignite a lot easier just by a spark from your char cloth or a charred softwood. If you can spark that up, then you can transfer it. Because sometimes with a char cloth, even if you're using a small bit of char cloth, is that you could put it into your tinder bundle and blowing it into it, and you may not even get a flame. But if you transfer it to a bit of charred wood, it will hold the ember. When you transfer it to there, this will become your ember, and it will hold an ember for a long time, giving you plenty of time to transfer it into flame on your tinder bundle. that would be the safest way to do it, the easiest way to do it. That's how I'm gonna do it from now on. So just keep this with you, inside of your flint and steel as well. That's a good idea. And the good thing about this this telescopic pipe, this is quite handy. Best to blow it from here, obviously, through there, just so you can control the air when you're making your fire. You just blow into it, and it's quite handy for getting your fire going as well when there's hardly any oxygen. Just because your fire needs oxygen, it needs fuel, which will be your tinder as well as your other methods, and your logs and whatnot. It needs all that as well to get your fire going. So yeah, that's all I have. Bye for now.